Hello. How are you today? There are other ways to work. Maybe a regular, competitive job is not a good fit for you. There are other, creative ways of working. Check it out. Job carving means moving job duties from one person to another and tailoring job duties to meet your unique skills and abilities. For instance, James wants to be a paralegal but does not have the education requirements. His job coach identified tasks at a judge's office that he could do and traded those he couldn't do with a coworker. Marie works as an office assistant in a bank. She delivers mail, sweeps, keeps the break room stocked, does the recycling, folds and stuffs statements from mailing. So, job carving is the first way. But there are other ways to work. Job creation is another way. Job creation means you start a new job or job duties that were not done before within a business. It means seeing things that need to be done that no one is doing and making that a new job position. Documents were starting to pile up in the medical records department in a hospital. A job was created for Mario as a human resources clerk. She now files the documents into the medical records. A university research center had documents waiting to be shredded and the current staff were too busy to shred every day. Jay was hired to pick up the documents from the offices, shred and bag them and deliver them to the recycling center. But again, this is not the only way. The next way is something called resource ownership, which means you bring something, like a piece of equipment, to a business that they need. With your equipment, you are an asset to the business, which makes it easier to get a job with them. Denise wanted a job in a catering company but had no experience yet. Her team helped her buy an industrial-size refrigerator that she brought to a catering business. They hired her and used the freight that she owned. Mike loved cars. He bought a special car detailing machine and a detailing company hired him and his machine. But there is one other way you can get a job. And it is probably the most obvious. Self-employment. Start your own business, or set up a business within another business. For instance, Judy runs her own business of picking up, washing, sterilizing, folding, and delivering towels to hair salons and gyms using her own equipment and vehicle. Jill brought magazine racks, magazine and books to a coffee shop where he sells them to customers and has his sales rung up by the coffee shop for a small administrative fee. So, you see, there are lots of ways to get working. And they can be fun and exciting.